Alright guys and girls, I'm just going to set up a drawing sheet here for you to put your plane body and stuff on. Alright, so real quick, just to get this, you do have to go into the demonstration and activity write-up that I have for you. There's a custom title block. You're going to go ahead and take that file, and you're going to have to download it or move it over to your My Drive. I put mine in a CAD folder titled Balsa Wood Glider, so it's sitting in here. With files in your Drive folder, you should be able to load them up in AppStream. So all I did was just file, open, and then I went back and found that one file, and I just loaded it in to Inventor. Alright, so I'm just working with that template or that title block for the drawing sheet, and you can go ahead and you can just fill in this information with just some text up here under the annotate tab. So you can just put in the title of the project, list your name, put the scale, the date if you choose to, okay? Or you can just leave it blank and you can put it in your folder and go ahead and submit it. Alright, but when you're ready, all we're going to do is we're just going to place a couple of views on here, and just to take a look at what we're trying to achieve, I'll scroll down in the documentation. So I need a rear wing, a front wing, and a balsa wood plane body, and I want them all in that orientation. So we'll just pop back here to AppStream, and basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to add 3 separate base views for all of those parts, and that is going to be really it. So it's a pretty simple drawing sheet. So we're just going to go ahead and locate the balsa wood plane. Now I actually have mine open already, so it kind of just pulled in and loaded by default. Right now the scale of it looks a little bit too small, so it's not taking up any space on that paper. That's because we're at 1/2 inch scale, so that's half of its normal size. If we go ahead and just bump that up to 1/1 or 1/1, this is like full size, so that means that 8-inch long line that we drew out in theoretical space actually would measure 8 inches in real life as well, so it's like a full size drawing. And once I see that on there, I can go ahead and hit OK. Now basically we could just take that view, and if you see that little dotted red line, you can go ahead and you can just move that around the outside, or grab that around the outside edge, and you can move that view around on your paper space just to lay it out. Alright, so pay attention to what things look like. Alright, don't leave parts, you know, overlapping on the outside of the border or really crunched down in like one corner. Try to lay them out. Give yourself a little bit of white space around the outside. Alright, and a little bit of room for text maybe even. Alright, and just position that on the bottom edge of the paper. And we'll go ahead and we will find the other 2 parts. So I got the front wing next. So we'll place that on here. And if I'm looking at the orientation of the front wing, it's not sitting right. So we're just going to go ahead and reorient that so that we're looking at the top. And I'm going to hit OK. Alright, I know that that was a 1/2 inch. Just because I was paying attention as we went through it, but I'm just going to look. The front wing is in the upper right hand corner. It's going to be 1/2 inch scale, so that's perfect. And then we'll bounce over here and we'll just do that one more time with the rear wing. Alright, and I think the rear wing's going on at 1/2 inch scale also. We just have to reorient it so we're looking at the top, and we can go ahead and hit OK and then position that over here. Now actually I goofed up, so that scale is supposed to be 1/1. I don't have to delete this, alright, and put it back on. We can just simply go back in and let's see, can we change the base view? Yep, we can change the base view. So we'll just update that. Oops, I'm sorry. We'll change that to 1/1. Alright, so you can modify things after the fact. Alright, let's go back in. We're going to use a little bit of text just to annotate these views. Annotate really just means to add some notes. So we have to type in rear wing scale 1:1, front wing scale 1/2, balsa wood plane body scale 1:1. And if you just keep all your letters capital and place that information on there, you should be good to go. Okay? When you're done, you can just save that file up and keep it in your file folder with all of your other balsa wood plane parts. Alright? Great job. Thanks.